Hi there, I'm Mark Sebastian, founder of OptionPit.com, and this is the AM Volatility Report. Reminder, this is for educational purposes only. None of this should be considered investment advice. Options have risk. Consult your financial professional. All right, so what's going on, people? Good to see everybody. Well, as you can see, vol's in, markets are up again, a little bit of a recovery after yesterday's kind of decent end-of-day sell-off. I mean, Monday and Tuesday were interesting. We were up about 19 and then down 16, and now we're up 2. So, at least a little bit of volatility occurring, which is always interesting and unique. I will be interested to see where they print VIX this morning with, vol in and the VIX futures now flattish back to 12. So I'm going to be very attentive to that. And again, watch the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ has been the leader. That is what is going to be driving the markets today. So if NASDAQ stays green, markets stay green, vol comes in. Somebody hits the sell button on the NASDAQ, it could be bad. You can see really not a lot going on. Alibaba's up, Amazon's up a touch, Apple pretty flat, Facebook flat. Really kind of was a little bulletproof yesterday, Facebook, relative to the rest of the market. Google up a little bit. Financials are down again. They had a nice run and now are wearing it. I'm surprised, but I think you look at the TLT and that kind of handles everything, doesn't it? Kind of explains everything. Bonds just keep going higher and higher and more expensive and more expensive. I don't know who's buying them, but it ain't me. All right, so let's start with oil. Nice little bounce yesterday off the lows. Kind of worked out that, I waited to put on that 8.5 spread because it certainly has stabilized itself. And, one can see kind of different areas where there is some opportunity. I mean, the July 14s, the AUG, and the regular July are cheap. August is down because the buyer of the, a few weeks ago, somebody bought the AUG 9 puts. He cashed out of a bunch of them yesterday. So that will put a little pressure on volatility. And maybe is a sign that we're potentially getting toward the bottom. So just some really interesting things going on. And, oil could be there could be some funness there. Qs, after getting walloped yesterday, they're up a little bit more today. So just really fascinating that the way those things have been flying around. Really fascinating. Whole Foods continued, had been kind of a fun trade. Volume's off a little bit now. It's starting to kind of settle into where people are kind of wait and see. Let's see what happens. And that's what I'm going to be watching today. And I'm back looking at JWN now that the Whole Foods market thing has gone away. It got slapped yesterday. Down a little bit today. Might be an opportunity to step in and set up a play here now that it's been off a little bit and there's more room for it to make money on a purchase. And then I wish Uber traded publicly. That'd be fun to be looking at today. And then finally UVXY and VXX. We're going to be looking at these again. We have the trade on that expires on a week from Friday. Every up and down gyration kind of helps that trade. It's in great shape now, and is one we may examine to whether we want to hold or move along. But if I end up doing some trade, it probably will be in USO. I think that there's some opportunity there. All right, folks, if you have questions, you can email me mark@optionpit.com, or you can call me 888-TRADE-01. And I will see you guys in the members area.